They already have programs going right now. What else can they do? There's some new programs, I don't know the name of them, just been announced for people that are underwater. What was it? I don't remember all of them. But I think the federal government's done gone about as far as you can go without putting us further debt. They're going to have to raise the debt ceiling again. I don't agree with that. But as far as helping folks in their homes, sometimes if you can't afford it, you might have to rent. My wife and I did that. We had other properties, 3 properties in Silver Lakes, and there are combination of tenants not paying rent, economy and so forth. We sold them short, so we're renting now, which I don't have a problem with. But you can't hold on to everything. You can't afford it. It's better just to move on. So some folks, and then the problem too is some people see their neighbor getting help, so they figure even though they can afford their mortgage, they stop paying, and they want to get in on it too. They don't think it's fair. That's not. It's a people problem. I'm sorry, but the people are just as much to blame as government sometimes. I know that to be a fact in the housing problem. The biggest group of homeowners that are defaulting are $1 million and up homes, $500,000 and up to multi-million-dollar homes, because their financial advisors are telling them, stop making your payment. By the time they catch up with you, it's going to be 2 or 3 years, and you'll have saved all this money. You can just move on. I don't think that's good advice. These are people that can easily afford their homes. So there's a lot of nonsense out there, and a lot of it is, unfortunately, it's us. We make mistakes, and it's time for, in a way, it's kind of like 236 years old, our country. It's time to somebody reprimand the people a little bit. I don't mean that in a harsh way, but we're all culpable here. You can't just expect the government to keep doing everything for us, because I'll tell you, we're going to go the way. We already had one credit downgrade. I didn't like that. That's one reason why I got in here too. Something's got to stop. We're the greatest country in the world. We got to fight to keep that way, or else we're not going to be so great. So there again, like we talked about initially, is what lands are open for building. Can we just move in and anywhere you want to go? I don't think so. We're going to have environmental problems. We've got to make sure that water is going to be able to supply it. We've got to make sure that the crime, and there's probably some things I'm not thinking of, but it's just pretty basic stuff as far as I can tell. I want to encourage businesses to come up to the high desert, because there is room to expand depending on what kind of limitations are put on us by some other authority or something. Let's see, tomorrow is it? I'm going to, tomorrow morning is an economic counts meeting in the Bigger Valley College that they told me about, and I'm going to go down there and listen. There'll be some speakers that know a lot more about this than I do. Try and learn something about it.